Who wants to go for a walkies? Should we go for walkies? Should we go for walkies? Downstairs to a flowery secret garden wonderland in my kitchen, so I just had to open the vlog like this and show you what I'm surrounded with. So I got some new flowers, as I do. I like to have just fresh flowers out in sort of like the kitchen dining area. Refilled my bud vases with some lovely new flowers. Went for a kind of purpley pink kind of theme. And then I had a knock at the door this morning and the biggest bunch of flowers at my doorstep. Had no idea who they were from. And then I opened the little card and they were in fact from Andy. Can I just get you a little closer look at these? Look at the size of these. How gorgeous. Feeling very spoilt. But yeah, was not expecting a lovely bouquet of flowers from Andy. I feel like the bottom of them is going to leak. They feel so heavy with the water. I'm going to have to get them in a vase, but oh, let's put them there for now. There we go. But yeah, Andy's been away quite a lot with like for work recently, so I think that's his little way of, I don't know, just keeping the romance alive. But no, I really wasn't expecting those, but what a nice way to start the video, showing you a gorgeous bouquet of flowers. But anyway, welcome back to the vlog, guys. I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a good week, a good day, and I hope you're ready for another lovely vlog. I need to get that in a vase, actually. I'm really worried about this. I'm scared this is going to explode and flowers and water is going to be everywhere, all over the kitchen. But anyway, I've got a few bits and bobs that I want to show you before we kind of get into today's vlog. Starting off with this dress, let me reposition you. I'm just going to scooch back here so that you can see this, but I got this from Mango. At the time of me obviously wearing it now, it was from their new in, so you should still be able to get it, so I'll link it in the description box. But oh my god, I just absolutely love it. I love wearing khaki, especially as, you know, you start to transition into the autumn period. I mean, I wear khaki all year round, but I thought this would be the most perfect sort of more transitional dress. That you can wear it on a hot summer's day, also on a slightly cooler autumn day. I've got a khaki jacket that looks amazing with this, but I really, really like this. I love the dropped waist of it and the length. It's maxi, but it's not dragging on the floor, going to trip me up, kind of maxi. But yeah, I love like the little sleeves at the top. I just really loved it, guys. I had to treat myself to it. It literally went online about a week after I did my Mango haul, so I couldn't show it in my haul video, but I thought I'd show it you now because I've just been loving it. I really like styling it up with tan accessories. I feel like with tan gives it a slightly more summery vibe, but I feel like you could definitely wear this with black accessories as we get closer to autumn as well. It's very versatile, very, very comfortable. But yeah, for reference, I am 5'8", if you're wondering about length and that sort of thing. But yeah, just wanted to quickly show you that. I am about to make my morning iced coffee, but I want to make it with you this morning because I saw a recipe. It's been going viral on TikTok, and usually I don't fall for the viral TikTok trends, but I do fall for them if it's food and drink related, I've found, because I just can't help myself. So I've seen this trend where people have been making like a Kinder Bueno flavoured iced coffee. I love Kinder Bueno so much. So when I saw that people have been doing this, sold. You had me at Kinder Bueno, I'll do it. So I got the ingredients. Let me show you what goes into it. So it's just 3 ingredients from M&S. I mean, technically 2 ingredients from M&S, but you have to get the M&S iced coffee latte and also the M&S vanilla and white chocolate milkshake, this one, and some hazelnut syrup, which we already have. And they don't really tell you how much of each to put in, but the kind of general gist that I've been getting is half and half, and then obviously a couple of pumps of hazelnut. So I thought I'd make it with you this morning and give you my taste test. So let me get a glass. We have iced coffee glass, ice. Okay, I've gone for 3 big cubes. Now I'm actually not a fan of really strong coffee flavours, I just find it too bitter, but I really love creamy lattes, like a caramel iced latte. I love, but I usually prefer making them at home because I can kind of control how much coffee goes into them. I don't mind some. If I'm honest, I prefer Costa. I don't find the coffee as strong as, say, Starbucks. And actually I prefer Caffè Nero above all of them. I just wish Caffè Nero had drive-thrus because I just think their drinks, their food are just elite. I love them. Anyway, half and half. I'm going to maybe put slightly less than half of the coffee because, as I said, I don't want it to be too strong. Maybe go for that. Let's see. Okay, now for the vanilla and white chocolate milk. I'm pretty sure Andy has already been at this because these were brand new bottles when I got them. So I think he's been having a little experiment of his own. Oh wow, okay. I've put slightly more of the milk than the coffee ratio. Personal preference. I might have to alter it again. I have my own hazelnut syrup. I'm just going to do, I don't really know how many pumps. I've done like 3 pumps. I mean, I'm going to try it. I'm going to use one of my little flowery straws. These ones are just from Amazon. I always get asked where these are from. Amazon, guys. I always buy my glass straws from Amazon. Is it going to taste like a Kinder Bueno though? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is lovely. I feel like I could actually do another pump of hazelnut. And actually, I don't even think I needed to do more milk to coffee. I'm going to put a little bit more coffee in there because it's actually this iced coffee latte isn't actually as strong as I thought it would be. So, right, let's try this. Now I've tweaked it a little bit. That's the one. That is now Kinder Bueno. Yeah, I should have just stuck to the original. If you make it, do half and half, and then do a generous few pumps of hazelnut syrup, sugar-free hazelnut or regular hazelnut. That is now Kinder Bueno. It's kind of the same colour. You know the inside of a Kinder Bueno? It's kind of that colour as well. Sorry, that really annoys me. I don't know why I did that. It's so funny, isn't it, on social media, how you get brainwashed into behaving the same way as people that you see online. It sounds so bizarre because technically I am one of those people online, But you know when you see like content creators or TikTokers hold something up and they do, why do I do it now? Oh, stop it, I make myself cringe. I really do, honestly. I wasn't born to do this job because so many things I do make myself cringe, but... And a couple of little puppers have been to the groomers and had probably one of their last summer grooms. So in the summer, hello, in the summer we have them done really short like this, including their ears, because obviously they get quite hot. What are you doing, Desi? What are you doing, Des? Because they get quite hot, obviously, and we like to take them to the lake to swim. So if they have long coats, not only do they get hot and not cool down as quickly, but they're also more prone to getting mats and things, and obviously we brush them out of their legs and their ears and things. However, it's far more comfortable and quick and convenient for them to just be shorter. And then we have you, don't mind my washing there in the background hanging up, and then we have you nice and long and fluffy for the winter, don't we? Are you two hoovering for me? Yes, Mummy's not done the hoovering. I've not hoovered today, you hoovering for me? Oh, my little babies. Why'd you have to get so close? Why'd you have to get so close? Really enjoying that this morning. But anyway, thought I'd let you know what I am getting up to today. So, as you guys will know, if you watched my last video, we are undergoing some house updates. So, the downstairs office is getting done in the next week. In the next week, work starts. That's really exciting. I can't wait for that room to finally just change. It hasn't changed since we moved in. And also our bedroom as well. So we're hoping to get both of those rooms done in the next couple of months and get those kind of, I was going to say ticked off, but I always say this. I feel like you've never actually finished your house, have you? I don't think anyone could sit there and say, there's nothing that needs doing to my house, because you're always kind of just changing and updating, but it will get them to a place that we will feel happier with anyway. So, this week, there's something happening that I have been meaning to go to now, ever since we moved to this house, and I've just never found, whenever it's been on, I've never been able to get there. There's always been something coming up, but it is Europe's largest antiques fair, and I am just so excited by it. I don't know how I'm bringing TikTok up again, but the last time it was on, it's on a few times a year at the showground, and as I said, it's the biggest one, and I actually saw a TikTok of the last one and it looked incredible. Like there's just so much stuff there, so I'm really excited to go along and see if there's any bargains we can pick up, see what house bits we've got there. So yeah, obviously I'm going to take you guys with me and we're going to have a really fun day shopping together. I want to quickly unbox something with you and do a, or shall I do that after? Shall I do that after the antiques? Do you know what? I am going to save it and do it after the antiques. Let's go straight to the antiques fair and have a look around. Let's see what's what. And then I have a couple of things to try on with you a bit later. And then this afternoon, later this afternoon, I'm heading to the stables for a show jumping lesson with Flicker. So yeah, that is my day, guys. That's the update. So enjoy spending the day with me. But anyway, let's go and shop for some antiques. We have just got back from the antiques fair. It was just starting to get a little bit cold, which seems weird because we've been having really good weather recently. So we decided to come back. I will say it's an all-day job going there. There is just so much to see, so many stalls, everything and anything you can imagine, they sell it there. Like, when I say you could waste hours and hours and hours and hours there, which is just what I was looking to do, to be honest. But I will say, it wasn't a wasted journey. We had a successful trip. There were a couple of things I wanted to get, but couldn't. So, first of all, I'm not sure if I got any vlog footage of them, but there were these two really gorgeous wooden rustic planters. And I thought they'd be so lovely outside on our patio. Putting a couple of nice trees in there for the garden. They were really giving me like Thyme or Soho Farmhouse or like Estelle Manor kind of vibes. Those kind of really gorgeous planters that you'd see in one of those kind of gardens. And I thought a little bit of a paint job and they would be perfect. However, unfortunately, somebody had actually reserved them, so couldn't buy them. However, I will show you my I bought two things, technically two things. First of all, big success. I managed to find a chest of drawers for our bedroom. So I'm going to show you it now because I am absolutely thrilled with this find. Now I've just had to grab some bits from around the house to style it up so that you get an idea for it. But I obviously need to get some trinkets for on the top of it, but this is the chest of drawers and I just think this is so beautiful in this room. It goes with the bedroom, with the bed and the bedside tables perfectly. It's in this antique French sort of style and the owners, or as I should say, sorry, the sellers sanded this down. This was darker. They decided to sand it and make it a slightly lighter shade of brown, which I just think looks so perfect. I'm so in love with this. And wait till I tell you how much I got it for, because whenever I've tried to find this, like this is the vision that I've had, whenever I've tried to find this online, we are talking like triple, quadruple, 5 times the price that I paid. So the guy that was selling this was originally selling it for £250 and I got it for £200, which I think might be the bargain of the year for me, because I'm not joking when I say I've seen a chest of drawers like this going for close to £1,000, and I'm just thrilled, absolutely over the moon with it. I just think it's so beautiful. Can't wait to dress it properly, get some nice bits for it. They also repapered the, oh, let me open it there, the inside as well. So the inside's in this like funky kind of design at the bottom, which, I mean, we're never gonna probably open and you're never really gonna see that bottom bit, but yeah, they really restored this into something that I just think is absolutely beautiful. And then something else that I picked up were these two paintings. These are Ted Dyer paintings, and when me and Andy had a little Google, as you do before buying, because we're not exactly clued up when it comes to artwork, let's just say, and even though I wanted these because I just love the look of them and thought they fit the vibe that I'm going for in here really well, I thought let's just see who this artist is, and I also feel like we got a really good bargain with these as well. And it's just nice to know that you're filling your house with things that are, going to increase in value and things that you can hold, like, are worth really holding on to, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to fill my house with antique artwork, because I'm definitely not, but it's nice just to have those, like, special little pieces, But anyway, I'll show you the ones I picked up. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. It's gone really warm, but these are the paintings that I had. I'll try, ooh, I'm dropping them. I'll try and show you both at the same time. There's 1, Ooh, and then we have 2. Do you know what? I'm not going to do both at the same time. I'm going to put these down. So this is the first one. And me and Andy both walked straight up to this one and we were just looking at it and just saying, do you know what? That's actually so peaceful and so lovely. And we both instantly really like this one. I feel like in this room, as you can see, the tones, the colours. We did actually say we were going to get these reframed. However, I actually don't think we need to. And the last thing I want is to have all of the frames looking the same in here. I don't want just gold frames everywhere. I want them to look a bit, I don't know, a bit mismatched and a bit imperfect. I don't want it to look, you know, matchy everywhere. So yeah, but let me know, should I get these reframed or do we think, oh, I think these are going to look pretty nice just up in this living room. But anyway, this was the first one. This one just made me feel all warm and made me excited for autumn. I just really loved the colours in this one. I don't know what it is. As I said, I'm not clued up or art savvy, so please don't take this as me trying to be, but I feel like, you know, you should really love all the everything in your home. You should love all the furniture, love all the pieces, and I don't know, I just was looking at it and felt really calm and peaceful and nice, and I thought, yes, I want that in my living room. So these are the 2 that I got. These were 180 each, and again, I feel like we got a pretty good deal on these as well. So yeah, I'd say a success. I'm really pleased with the things we picked up. As I said, could have picked up an extra couple of bits, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. But I'll have to let you guys know when that antiques fair is next on, because honestly it's well worth a trip. As I said, you could spend hours looking around there, but I'll definitely be going again. I think the next one, there should be another one on, maybe even another couple on between now and Christmas. I'm really sorry for mentioning the C word, but yeah, I think there will be a couple more on, so I'm definitely going to go again. And I do feel like it's one of those places where actually you can go with something in mind, because there's just so much. As I said, I've had a successful day, so I wasn't expecting, I was going with the fact that I wanted a chest of drawers in mind. Didn't actually think I'd be able to come home with like the perfect one. So yeah, well worth a trip to the Newark Antiques Fair. As I said, it's the biggest one in Europe, and it feels it when you're there as well. But yeah, hope you like my little pieces that I picked up. Shall we place bets now? Let's all do it now. How long do we think it will be before Andy puts these up on the wall? We know it's his favourite thing to do. He likes to just let things acclimatise in the house for about 6 months. Excuse me? Hello? You've got the entire house to lie down and you're lying pressed up against me. Can I help you? You're in a funny mood, aren't you, Des? You're in a funny woman mood. Okay, opinions please, guys. This is obviously the corner of the living room, same wall as the TV. By the way, every time we get to this kind of like time of year, the autumn and getting into winter time, I always feel the need, I'm going to get out from under this spotlight, I always feel the need to like rewatch an old series, just something really comforting and that gives me all the good feelings and good vibes. So last year, I'm pretty sure last year it was Gilmore Girls, and I've done Downton Abbey like 3 times, no word of a lie. Do you know what I've started watching again this year? Well, re-watching from the beginning? One Tree Hill, and I have no regrets, no regrets. I'm in my full Chad Michael Murray era again, honestly, and it's just so nostalgic. I love it. So anyway, if you ever see snippets of a Pause TV and you're like, what is she watching? Why does that look so old? It's One Tree Hill. So anyway, this is the kind of vibe. I'm thinking about putting them both here, but kind of like staggered. Like that. I'm kind of filming this for my own good so I can see. That's what I'm thinking. One here, one here. Or do we think one up, one down? No, I definitely think that way. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. So now just to get Andy to put them up for me. This one is for my horse riding girlies. I've had a lovely parcel from Holland Cooper of some of their new in, well not all of them new in, but some nice new riding bits and bobs. One of my favourite brands to wear for horse riding, so got to show you some of the lovely goodies that they have sent me. Starting off with this gorgeous show shirt, absolutely beautiful. I love the kind of mink colour of this, very up my street. This will be great for show jumping, especially on a hot day, if we can take our competition jackets off and show off our nice show shirts, but also it's casual enough with the zip and the little bit of jewels that you can see. It's casual enough to wear for training, for just going on a nice hike if you want to dress up. I love this detail on the collar as well. It's got the HC right there as well. Just gorgeous. Now I am someone that I always, even if I'm going for a hack, if I'm having a lesson, I'm training, I always like to look nice as well. When it comes to training and sort of having lessons, I have always had it drilled into me from since I was a kid. You show up, your horse is clean, you're clean, well presented. I just feel like it's the same as when you compete. You wear you wear your competition gear, you're clean, you're tidy. It's a sign of respect for the judge and the people there. So I've always done that. But as I said, especially for training. So even though my trainer has seen me cry, she's seen me get frustrated, she's seen me on my worst riding days, she's seen me on my best riding days, it doesn't matter, I'll always look smart for her, and that's the way I've always been. So this will be perfect for wearing as well in training. And also have some new breeches for riding in. Good old black breeches, perfect, practical colour. The detail on the Holland Cooper breeches are just the best. Look at this little detail. It's got the slightly sticky rubber grip on the bum so you don't slip and slide out the saddle. Also have one of their base layers. I have this in, but do I have this one? I've got this in black. Is this blue? I think this might be navy. Yeah, this is actually navy, so different to my other one, but gorgeous. So ideal for riding. I really like having my arms free when I'm riding, and even though I do wear obviously my long sleeve base layers in the summer when it's hot, I like having my arms free to keep me cool. I love the detail with Holland Cooper. You've got the Holland Cooper on the back, lovely little bit of sparkly jewels on the neck. Really nice, really smart. And I've also been sent a couple of jackets. Oh, this is nice, this navy one. The quality of this is beautiful. This has actually got a really good weight to it. That is going to be so handy as we go into the colder months, into autumn, winter. And then, what is this? It's like a waterproof jacket. Oh, it is? Oh, that is just lovely. Jacket, perfect for this time of year. It's not too heavy, nice and light, so you won't get sweaty, but will keep you dry in the showers. I'm going to quickly pop a few of these on to try on for you now. Okay, so I've got the black breeches on. Oh, I'm so obsessed with Holland Cooper breeches. They fit like a dream. They've got the back pockets here, which is great. These are just gorgeous. I have popped on the navy blue base layer with this. Oh my god, let me zip that up. That is just so smart, so chic. I wouldn't usually pair the navy base layer with the black breeches, but obviously just to show you. That is just gorgeous. And then always I pair with a belt. If I have breeches like this with belt loops, I have to have a belt. Usually my go-to is my black equestrian belt from Holland Cooper, because the back of it is actually elasticated. So when you're riding, you don't have any of the belt digging into you. It's got a good amount of stretch, really Great for competing in. This is usually my go-to one When I'm competing, it looks great. If I have to take my competition jacket off, everything just looks very smart. There we go. So that is usually how I would look to head to the yard. But yeah, gorgeous. Let me try this jacket on. So this is the navy jacket. Let's stick this on. Oh my gosh, this is so soft on the inside. Really soft. Oh, this has the little matching sparkly detail here as well. Oh, that is lovely. Really, really comfortable. Oh, that's nice. Let's do this. That's really nice. This is great. So I've got Bolly, I don't know if you can see him, but I'm snoozing down here in the dressing room. He's not even moved. I don't think you can see him. Literally not moved. Tired boy. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's try the jacket on. And then the lightweight waterproof jacket. This is gorgeous. It's also got a little underlayer underneath. Can you see? Where it enables you to pop your thumbs in. It has little thumb holes. That is just great. So smart. This is just great. Right, one more. Let me just try on my shirt. This is my favourite. This is a bit of me. This is a bit of me. I love this shirt. Now, as I said, usually I reserve this for competing, maybe show jumping. This tucked into white competition breeches, gorgeous. However, I am and will use it for training, like I said. So I've just popped it into these black breeches and I absolutely love them. How gorgeous does this little ensemble look? Really, really love this. Whenever I try horse riding stuff on, this is how weird I am. You might have noticed I do this a lot. I do this as if I'm holding the reins and just look at how everything looks. Can't believe I just told you that, but I've just noticed myself doing it. That's what I do. I turn to the side like this, so then I can see actually what will it look like when I'm in my riding position. In what other industry would you do that? It's like putting on a normal outfit and being like, this is me just pretending I'm washing up, pretending I'm hoovering. Like, why? Thank God my camera battery died because I was just really exposing myself. But anyway guys, those are my new in pieces from Holland Cooper. And speaking of riding and show jumping, I'm now going to head to the stables because me and Flicky Flu have got a show jumping lesson. She's very vulnerable when she has a bronc.
You rascal.
She's a little rascal.
You ready?
Right.
6 or 8 bounces,
Yeah.
where they're different striding as well.
Yeah.
So she can be cross-poles all the way through, and she springs and bounces and bounces, and then